So I want to build a dog kennel. A kennel? A dog kennel. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I need to decide which kind of seat would be best, or bed. You can put them on beds for displaying the dogs. So do I want a bed or a padded seat or a seat? I kind of think padded seats is the way to go. And I wonder how dogs interact. We need to find a dog. We need to find a dog. Dog? Dog. Any dogs? Dog. Perfect. Hello, dog? Wow, that dog, as soon as I picked it up, the game immediately lagged. Maybe dogs are what lags the game out. Stay. Okay, so regardless of this, what I was thinking is that the moon pool door might be a good trick. Because realistically, all I'm looking for with this thing is somewhere to store all the dogs without them being able to escape. And in a way that they can't be damaged by like a tsunami. Like I don't want the tsunami to roll through when I'm not around and then have them drown. And then have to go find more dogs. What if I do a moon pool door? I guess I can use hard points for this. Probably should do it this way. No, wait, that's not gonna work. This would work. This wouldn't work. I mean, it would with some tricks. Some trickery would be okay here. So I guess on the inside you do like a ramp down. And that way you can use the main body to just house everything. Okay, the test I'm doing right now is, will a dog try and get out of this? Because it's like technically a door. Come on, pick up. Okay. See, this is a door, right? And it just so happens that... Wait a minute. Okay, wait. I thought maybe dogs couldn't go through it. See, I want to see if... Will he walk out the door? I don't think so, but I don't know. That's kind of idiot behavior anyway, isn't it? It lags when I get close to the dog. I think the dog is the problem. I wouldn't be surprised if dogs are actually causing all the lag in my career game. So now we wait. Big old wibble wobble over there. Can you believe? How long do you think this has been broken for? And re-broken, fixed and broken again. It's a pretty lumpy tsunami. I better get closer to the door. It doesn't look like... I mean... Okay, so I was going to say, it doesn't look like the dog is going to hop out the door. It actually just doesn't look like the dog knows how to navigate a ramp. So, I mean, you could just put dogs inside a ramp, a circle of ramps. Maybe that's all you need. Yeah, it just can't find its way up the wedge. You silly dog. So, we should just be able to stay in here. Obviously, this isn't connected to the ground, so things could get a bit topsy-turvy. But the aim here is to make sure that the dog doesn't drown. Oh no! No! Dog. Okay. Dog is drowning. Oh. I think the dog's dead. Oh no, he's still alive. Come here. Oh, he's not happy. I better close the door. It could be doors that are making my game lag. The wall stops the water from getting in, so that's nice. It doesn't stop the dog from getting out, but the dog appears to be stupid and unable to navigate up a wedge. This would just be a really easy way to display them if that was permanently fixed to the ground. And then I could have a staircase or a ramp on the other side to help me get up to it. It's very much a display case, isn't it? It's like a display case rather than an enclosure, like a living habitat area. I mean, this is the way to do it. There's no other way that I can think of without really like closing everything up that will protect them from tsunamis and drowning. Because you can't put a ramp or anything along this in a door. I would also need tracks. I mean, this is now much more complicated than it needs to be. Or I just like drop the whole thing into the ground. I'd also thought maybe you could use one of these portholes as like a little display window. But then you wouldn't want this necessarily, like you wouldn't want a huge hole. If I scale this up by 1, it's also going to become massive. Alright, so what I'm going to do then, I will use hardpoints, but I will hide them somewhere else. Let's just come over here. So I think I'll do like a steer system, maybe a steer. Like here's one seat, and then go back and up a bit, and then the next seat, except like behind it. I need 2 dogs so I can see what it's like. But then perhaps that would be the full depth of it. And it wouldn't need to go too high. And then I think I'll use a gap though. So I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure I need 9 actually. Because there's 18 dogs. I think there's 18 dogs. See, like that? And then it's like a little thing and you just put your dogs on it. Could I have an indicator above? It's not long enough, is it? It's going to say the dog's name and like light up when you get the dog. It could be just all across the back wall, actually. Yeah, it's like a little dog stand. I think even though it feels kind of like entrapping them, like putting them in prison, maybe if it looks more like a grandstand, then it's kind of like they've got a good seat for watching you do missions. Trying to spin this in a way that makes it seem less like slavery. And then enclose that sort of somehow. See, you lose like the wall though if you close it in. But dogs will drown. The only way I can think of protecting them is to put them in a box. But maybe if I use windows. How does this work? You can connect that to there, but that's the red grid, so it needs to be connected to that, to the outer frame. Let me make sure it's not going anywhere with hard points. Yeah, and then I don't know if I bother putting like more bits around it, because if I'm just gonna close it up anyway, like I'm thinking I'll put it up against the wall, and if it's up against the wall it won't matter exactly how it looks. Do you know what I'm getting at? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this wall needs to be fully closed off. It's not even 5. That's dumb. Go back. Go back. Yes. I really wanted to have 1x1s at the bottom of this window. I just don't like how that steps down. Oh, I can just fill that in. Well, okay. Maybe I'll get rid of what's up here. I'm just going to copy this whole side because it's a whole big mess in there. Oh, except the seats. Don't copy the seats because then they might put the dogs on backwards. Yes, this makes sense, right? I can cover up the top. I think it's going to be like up against a wall, so you may not see any of this back section of it. Dog stand. Like a grandstand. I need to go to FJ Warner. FJ. It's not going to be at FJ Warner. I think it's probably going to end up at North Harbour. Maybe. Oh, it's actually a pretty good size, isn't it? Because it'll fit between the pillars. Or, okay, it won't fit between the pillars. It nearly fits between the pillars. Man, that's very close. Oh, what was the point of putting windows in there if it's just going to end up in the pillars? Oh, where's that dog? Come on, dog. It'd be good if there were a way to heal the dogs on a seat. You would just have to use first aid kits. Dog number 1. Let's get some disasters. I specifically need a tsunami. Door. I'll just click all of them. Oh, I didn't get tsunami though. Come on. Cool down. Ooh. Ooh. Dog feels no pain. Tsunami. Sure is taking its time. Right, okay. I guess the good thing about this as well, I can just sit in one of the seats. This does feel like stadium seating. I'm just watching whatever's going on. Here we go. Oh. Wait a minute. That's not supposed to happen. Ugh. Huh. Does it not work? Why does it not work? Does it not work because... Does it not work because it's static? And I'm talking about just the sealing on the door. Just the water tightness. Edit objects. So we'll bring it out. I need to find a dog now. Wait, I should put a medical bed somewhere on it. Can you put a dog on a medical bed? These are the questions. Come on, dog. You can. Excellent. So I need a medical bed stashed away. So when a dog does get hurt, I can just chuck it on the medical bed. Now I need another tsunami. Because that was an add-on. And I think the add-on might have some different rules to just being a vehicle. So we'll get this dog healed up. And when the tsunami is available again, summon another tsunami. I think that's it over there. Dog is healed. Sit. So I should be able to have blocks inside the door frame. These ones should be all okay. And then I think it's only... I know when you put them like on this side of the door panel edge, it'll stop working. It could be that it stops working when they're on the other side of it as well. Which means it might not look as nice because I'd have to have this gap that goes the whole way around. Sure is taking its time. You know, I really do get the feeling that the dogs are causing the lag. I wonder if it's the placement of the seat as well. Like, if you're in the seat, are you technically, like, in the door frame or outside the door frame? This didn't work either, so that means... Cannot edit because there's a dog in it. Come on, dog. Oh, it's gonna... I'm trapped inside. Okay, I need to heal the dog. So something's just like stopping it from being a sealed door. Something about block placement maybe. Or it could be seat position. So I'll just try and push everything back inside the door. You're healed enough. Get out of here. So that's kind of a shame. It won't look as nice. Oh, you know what it was? Probably... Was there a hole in the floor? No, there wouldn't have been a hole in the floor. Was there a hole in the floor? Now it's sealed, and on top of being sealed, there's nothing touching on the back side. Still need to merge the hard points, but maybe that's doing it. Maybe that's all you gotta do. I could just go over to the dock and drop this in the ocean every time. We're gonna go do that. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Is it gonna work? No. Why is it not working? It was working before, wasn't it? And now it's not working because... something on the interior, perhaps? The seats, perhaps? This? Let's get rid of all the interior. Could be how the hard points are connected. Get rid of the hard points. Get rid of everything. Anything that could be jeopardizing the mission. Get rid of the floor. Get rid of whatever this is. Is it? I mean, that looked like all the water just fell into it, didn't it? That split second. I'm pretty sure I've done hard points on the inside though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure I've done this. Yeah, so that's fine. So it was something else. I suspect it was the seat then. No, but the seat wasn't. What is it? Is it this piece here up in the top? The hard points are connected, which is fine. Oh, but it's floating now, which means it's full of air. Huh, so maybe it was that. I guess it's like a door inside a door maybe is a bit screwy for it to try and understand what's going on. I should be able to just run wedges across the gap. That. DogStand. Yeah, okay. Was a tsunami coming through anyway? Because I do want to test it with a tsunami. Oh yeah, is that a new tsunami? Could be a new tsunami. Where dog? Dog, where you go? Dog, you not be dead. No, dog, just escape. Quick, dog. We must find shelter. Okay, so everybody sit on the front. I'll sit down here. Oh, my poor legs going into the padded seat. Maybe I should put a wedge on that or just make it drop off or something so it looks a bit normal if you put people on it. Whoop. Nice. That's weird. The texture's... Oh, okay. It's back. We did it, dog. We survived. So now we just need to spruce this up a little bit. Oh, this is a environment. There's an environment add-on. I can't spruce that one up. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm going to get rid of this. I really would like that, though. I mean, it's for dogs, not for people. So, if people look goofy in it, maybe that's the people's fault. Maybe I could do this. No, that's not good. The other way? The other way's not bad. No, I don't like it. I'm going back to that, and if your legs clip through it, you shouldn't be sitting in it anyway because it's for dogs. I'm going to leave the back open in case it's like a big dog and he's kind of sitting off the back. So maybe I'll just chuck a wedge in like that. Nah, I don't need that. Don't need that. If I do this, it's kind of mirrored, top and bottom. Put these two blocks in and then two wedges. Yep. I need a medical bed so that I can heal any dogs. How can I hide a medical bed? I could just put it on the side, but then depends where you want to put this. I don't know what to do about the medical bed. I could just go with don't let the dog die in the first place. Kind of a terrible idea, a terrible solution. Should I want to put a sign on, but at the same time it'll look real weird, won't it? I just need a controller here to turn the lights on. And I'm going to hide a instrument panel. Gonna do a button, lights, and then a 1x2. Hide that in here somewhere. Lights. This is just pretty straightforward what I always do. Light switch toggles the switch box to send a composite number through to the lights, which will be HSV. And it's all going to be infinite electricity, so it'll just... Those lights can just stay on, and then if you wanted to turn them off, helps if you use the right logic. Lights off, lights on, lights off, lights on. Take the dog you've just captured, rescued. Have a seat. Yeah, that's good. This little wedge at the front's actually quite good as well. I only put it there to stop it from falling over, but it does make it feel a bit nicer. What else do I need to do to this? Anything special? I could decorate it a bit. Again, though, if I want to use it at FJ Warner, where I can fit it nearly exactly between pillars, then I don't want anything on the sides. it might look weird in some places with things on the sides, so let's just paint it. Nope, not like that. I think I'll just paint it like grays. So it's just kind of neutral, bland. Blends into the environment, perhaps. Oh, the walls can be grey. The stand, I mean, the walls can be that light grey. Pliz, come on, hardpoint, Pliz, what are you doing? And then the seating bit can be sort of the light grey. Yeah, and then maybe I can do some nice seat colors. Maybe I could do a rainbow. Red, orange, less yellow, green, blue. Oh, we've got, you know, too many colors. I don't like that. I actually like just this bit of color, like from yellow to orange, red to yellow. Oh yeah, that works out. That's pretty good. Now, where's that storm shade thingamabob? I want to get the color of the concrete. I'm going to paint the ramp. I think that's good. I don't want this to have too much going on. Right, if there's too much happening here, then it's just going to be another thing that can potentially cause lag. So let's test it in its final location, which will be North Harbour. I could also put it at Beginner Outpost. I wish we had better tools for add-ons. Getting it lined up is going to suck. It's kind of close. Kind of. Is that going to work? Oh, I mean, it's BioLite, so yeah. Let's make it nighttime. Okay, tsunami has been summoned. And it is very dark. You know what? I'm going to make it not dark, because otherwise I will have to edit it to be not dark. Looking for a dog though. Looking for a dog. Dog, 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 a dog, dog, a dog, dog, a dog, doggo. I don't see the tsunami anywhere. Oh, there it is. Sneaky tsunami. Pretending it was a river. Is that the right color? It looks... looks a bit weird. Also, these lights don't seem to be illuminating very well. They are 0.7, so like 70%. I could just make them... I didn't want them to be really bright though, so I could make them just 1 and 100% light. That's very kind of unobtrusive, isn't it? To just have this little box on the side. You wouldn't be able to use that space for anything else because the lampposts are like all in the way the whole way down there. It's close enough to the dock that if you had a dog, you could just offload it really quickly. So as long as it's watertight, I think it's fine. And I'll just defib and first aid dogs. And once they're in here, they shouldn't die. Hey! See your containers. It's eerily quiet in here as well. Oh, I think that's excellent. I mean, it also doubles as a tsunami shelter, but more importantly, it is a safe place to put all the dogs. And it looks quite nice. It's nice and it's just clean, minimal design. Windows, lets lots of natural light in. Yeah, but I think I will increase the light output. I'll bump it up to 1. I don't want to make it really bright, that's the thing. 0.9, okay? And then it's gonna be quite a bit brighter, but not so much that it'll burn your eyes out. Exactly what I meant to do. That's actually not too much brighter anyway. It's kind of like it needs a third light. I'm not going to add a third light though. I will move these lights a little bit over though. Maybe I won't. Maybe I do need it. No, bugger it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to like overbuild this because it is just a thing to keep tsunamis out and store the dogs in a place. And it doesn't even matter where the place is, just that it is a secure location for dogs. And that is what I have created. So I'll be able to add this to my list of career add-ons. What am I doing? So yeah, that was easy, very easy. I don't know how long this video is going to be. If you want to suggest anything for the dog shelter, leave a comment, I guess. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.